Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gordon is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's Brett Gardner now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman D. Gordon.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Left field and deep. Bautista going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Bradley, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Mark Reynolds. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 19.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an ear. Here's Joe Panik. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Panik.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Matt Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The right fielder, number 5.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yan Gomes. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that misses, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kevin
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Desmond now at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So striding forward
Right
now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off the
He
fourth inning
singled
for the
his
Rockies.
last time up.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerardo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit. Make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Corey Kluber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19. Mitch.
Here comes the first
Moreland.
pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is flared out towards second. The tag, and he is out on to Reynolds, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bradley Jr.
Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Batista, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. Gonzalez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Pops this one up, calling for it, Moreland, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panic. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Joe Panic.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Got him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. Last time through was a base hit. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kevin Pillar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Parra over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled straight back. The man on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Bautista. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chase Headley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Here's
14.
Joe Panik. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Panik.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Parra moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now. Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Digging in, Matt Moore. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Chris Colabello.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pilar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. Here comes the tying run home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the CC Sabathia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Gardner is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Sabathia now with the 3-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Sanchez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Bradley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Number 19.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
For the Rockies. Center fielder, number 8.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Nori Aoki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 17, Nori Aoki.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, no, he muffed it. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Parra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading out for the Rockies, left fielder Jackie
ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slice down the left side, but foul. And set with the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Yankees, right fielder, Brett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. In is Gerardo Parra, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Villar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready once again, Corey Kluber. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Parra heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Rougned Odor.
High pop up. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Well, for Gomez, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Line towards center field. Bruce is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Too high. 1-2. Hamels has his sign. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Baseman, Neil
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
On the move is Gomez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. It is Curtis Granderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hamels ready with the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lays off 2-2 now. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
No.
Here's the first pitch to him. The throw will go to third in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jose Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Jose Reyes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering why.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan Lucroy.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Gomez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding in once again, David Wright. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned
into the
Odor.
windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor is retired to kick off the inning. For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth, right fielder, number 3.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Noah Syndergaard is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hamels peers in. Here it is on 1-0. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. In for strike 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And there's ball 2 now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike while he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Lucroy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Shortstop, Jose
First pitch
Reyes.
coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Strike called, 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Hamels peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready with the first pitch.
Gomez.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped. Foul right near home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fielded by Beltre. No problem here, one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The right fielder, number 17.
Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nomar Mazara is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Eddie Gamboa is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Pitching for Texas, number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 3-2 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. And that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Eddie Gamboa. And he's getting his first. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tony Kemp.
Number 20, Tony Kemp.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
So stepping in, Jay Bruce. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Yoenis Cespedes is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And no one will get this one. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Walker.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he is out on the tag. The tag, and he is out. Here's Adam Lind. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Lind.
Jeurys Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jeurys Familia.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here as with the potential tying. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Walker. And the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
third baseman. As Struble Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping in, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Runners off for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez looking up. Ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits.